Ty. Fuck you. I was wearing like my Metawe shirt. What was I wearing?
It was a mask, I think.
Was it a mask? Was I wearing a mask?
I might have been wearing it or something.
No, it was me. Oh, it was the screen. It was the screen.
Oh, yeah.
It was the logo on the screen. It's like, oh, Metawe. Yeah, you guys have the game store in Edmonton. I was like, yeah. I'm like, Metawe Games. And I'm like, literally half through the sentence. And he just literally turns his back on me and starts talking to the person next to him. I was like, or I'll go fuck myself.
So, I was at Swirly Egg, our Pokemon conglomerate store. And I was leaving the store to come here to this store.
Fucking stores on stores, baby.
Yep. And I mean, I don't know what it is about the area, but like I opened the door right into a group of youths.
Utes?
Yeah.
Did they call you Chugi?
No. So I like, and one of them was on a bike, and he was sitting on the bike with his feet doing the little like waddle thing when you're like on a bike and like kind of walking. You know the thing. Anyways. So I like backed up to like let them pass, and they just kind of like walked really slow, and the one on the bike like looked at me and he's like, ah! I hate that so much. Okay, so the one on the bike like came weirdly close and he like looked at me. He's like, you want some weed? I was like, what?
And that reinstored your faith in the world?
No, that renewed my life.
Okay.
It was just so strange and like whimsical.
That's whimsical?
Yeah.
Some thug trying to push drugs on you is whimsical?
He was a child.
Have you ever played those weird, like...
We have a boomer sex game right somewhere in this general... Oh, right here. No.
What?
I have 2 boomer sex games right next to me.
What?
Is that what you're going to ask?
Nope.
It's high quality shit. High quality. Look at the high quality cards. Don't think about what people were doing when they were handling those cards. All my completions are dramatic.
You should cry after every one.
One single tear. Anyways. Tell Emma you're not coming home tonight.
Yeah.
Tell her there's a storm coming. And you're the port.
Oh, God. You're the port. I'm not the port.
You're the port.
Nope.
Oh, but while we were sitting there looking at the menu and like debating, and I was getting caught up with the Chol, we see Sam pacing around the fucking lobby like a madman on his phone. And he's like, you ever seen those like old detective movies where the guy's like smoking and pacing back and forth, yelling into the phone? This was Sam. And then Nicole's like, oh, there's Sam. There he goes. Sam, we're over here. And then like literally 5 minutes later, he texts us like, yeah, I gotta go. Fuck you guys. And then like they ordered me a side of gravy, which is like nice. Like I'm not mad about it, but like I don't typically eat gravy. Like I don't hate gravy, but like it's an extra charge for no reason. So I'm just like, whatever. And then I was like, there's no ketchup. And then, like, I think it was like 4 times in the 8 minutes that I was eating my burger, the waitress would walk by and I'd like try to get her attention, but it was like right after I had a big bite of food, and I'd be like, oh, and then she's just like, nope, fuck you. So we pack up all the equipment, and then I was like, all right, board games? She was like, yeah. I'm like, cool. And I was like, here's what I brought. Here's 16 fucking games. Here's like 300 pounds of games that I've crammed into this backpack that I loaded and unloaded and like carefully curated for the fucking mix of people we have. And then Cole's like, oh, cool, you got all these board games, but I see you have Quiddler in this tiny little box. Let's play that. And I was like, all right. So we started playing Quiddler. And I've only played Quiddler a handful of times, but it was literally probably the worst game of Quiddler that anyone's ever seen.
What do you mean?
For me.
Oh, okay.
Just like the fuck, I was like X's and K's, like literally, like I don't remember the worst hand I had, but I remember showing you guys. I was like, I can't, like I like no.
It was like literally E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, I had like 5 E's in one hand. That's right, I had like literally 5 E's. I was like, and then I got ambushed in the fucking lobby by Treaty 6, and they're like, hey, you're here.
Treaty 6?
Yeah, by Treaty 6. They're like, hey, we need to do a Chiefs meeting, and they said there was gonna be a side room, but there's no side room set up. I'm like, oh, that's a bummer. She's like, can you help us? And I was like, I guess so. I've got extra soundboards and mics, and I can't fucking set up my room. So then I just got pulled into an impromptu Treaty 6 side meeting that I had like nothing to fucking do with. So just fucking like threw together a couple mics, camera, action. And I was like gonna tell you guys, I was like, oh, like they'll probably invite me to stay to eat. Like they're fucking having me work after hours for nothing. Like they'll probably invite me to eat. Nope. Did not fucking mention one time. Hey, there's like all this food and there's only like 8 people here. Like we ordered food for 30 people and there's only 8 people here. Do you want to like stay and eat? Or like, hey, thanks for setting everything up. Do you want to like take some desserts to go? Nope. Fuck you. You're the help. That was really the vibe of the whole thing. And like they were friendly, but it was just like, I don't know, offer some fucking food. And we see Grand Prairie's version of Evan. And I was like, hey, where's the duct tape? He's like, duct tape? It's over there. And he points at the back end of the store. And then we all just stand there for about 10 seconds. And then he just like does an about face and starts marching in the direction he pointed.
Well, it was also like really good too because it was just like he made like a gesture. He's like, "It's over there," and it's just like that's the entire store. Like that's literally half of the store. And he's just like, "Eastifer." I hate that.
Eastifer's good. Is that from Jonathan?
No, that's from Jen. She's banned.
Batter from the street.
You're done here, Jen.
Cut 20% of our viewership. Like, hey, we're in Grand Prairie at the Walmart. We should do a fucking talk.
Oh yeah, a talk ski.
So we did a talk.
And it was like again like a super low effort, low energy, fucking weird, like unexplainable TikTok. And it was like we got tape, a tripod, and shirts.
Yeah, so we're at the self checkout. I was like, we're just here in the Grand Prairie Walmart. I'm wearing my Treaty A shirt. Yeah. I was like, we've got our duct tape, got our bottled water, a pair of matching shirts, and our tripod. But I said tuck tape.
Yeah, tuck tape.
Tuck tape. And then Ethan cut in with his.
For the boys, or with the boys.
No, he said, just boys being boys.
Oh, just boys being boys, yeah.
But the worst part about it is, like, neither of us could stop laughing through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, like, we were so amused with our dumb fucking talk.
But then the weirdest shit was, there was a comment where a person was like, I watched you film this. And I was like, what? And then he's just like, and then he got rid of his comment and then replied to it, but, like, incoherently. He's like, I'm too drunk for this.
He's like, I was very behind. Yeah, he said something. He was like, I was too drunk for this, but he like commented, like he like gave more context of the comment.
Well, yeah, he was like, I'm like too drunk for this. I was in aisle 3. I was like black hoodie and a ponytail.
Oh yeah,
or some
that's right.
Shit
He gave
like
us a
that.
little description of himself.
Yeah, I was like, okay, like cool. But it was just weird that he was like, I watched you guys film this. And I was like, all right, that's fucking weird.
That was his 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
He's like, these guys that got almost $20,000 TikTok followers or views on a different TikTok.
Yeah.
I saw them live.
Oh god.
He's telling that story to everybody. He's like, no, check this TikTok out. He's like, I was there when this happened.
I was right behind him.
I was there when he said tuck tape.
Yeah.
They did it in one take. My favorite is when she's amused herself so much she can't even share the joke because she's too busy laughing at the joke that lives inside of her head. Just give it a minute. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be worth it.
Can you read this? But read it as if you're mad at the breach.
Damn breach!
Oh my god.
Told you it'd be worth it. Perfect. So sick of this goddamn breach.
I know some of these planets.
She's heard of Pluto. Not a planet.
No, they're like the packed worlds from Starfinder.
Yes, that's true. Can you hold that up for the camera?
It's not just like Earth.
I know, but can you hold up the book that you're holding up for the camera?
It's Starfinder.
Literally, the book is called Starfinder Packed Worlds.
Yeah.
You're amazed that the planets inside are the packed worlds from Starfinder.
No, I'm telling you that I know some of these planets because I know things about Starfinder.
There's a note in here. Fun little note. Let's keep adventuring. Thank you for participating in the Starfinder Humble Bundle and choosing the beginner box plus Packed Worlds physical tier bundle.
Humble Bundle?
Yeah, Humble Bundle. You don't know about Humble Bundle?
Why? Why is it called that?
Because it's a bundle of humble beginnings. Oh boy.
I think she meant sorry for standing there with the door open.
It doesn't bother me none.
Bothered me.
Why?
Because it smells like rain.
You don't like the smell of rain? Petrichor?
What?
That's what you call wet dirt.
I feel like there is truly no limit to your knowledge.
I mean, the limit is knowing anything that would actually be useful in a life or death situation. This might come as a surprise, but I've never actually mixed board games and sexual gratification. Like, it's not even been close. That might not be true. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's been at least...
Ethan, why did you open this can of worms?
I'm sure there's been at least one time where we were playing a board game and then we took a break for sexual gratification. Do. Track your package. It's coming from Parcel. What are you laughing at now?
Sorry.
Nope, not found. What are you laughing at? You laughing at my tracking my package song? You gotta have a song for these things.
Yeah.
What? Do you remember my compliment corner song? Track your package. I really wish I could take credit for planning that. Am I the only one in this goddamn business that knows how a microphone works? They're trying to talk into a mic that's disconnected. They're talking into baby's first mic over there. He's just shouting into the fucking void.